So then we'll change the transparency, oops, to 65%. And the other thing that we want to do is rotate this and try and even it out so that it's centered a little bit now. Because, again, like the other images, it isn't straight on. Not all of these will be even, but we're not going to model this entire thing. We're only going to model a quarter of it, and then we'll mirror it until we can get it into the shape that we want. So I'm just going to move it over there just to line this up as best as I can. Now I'll create a new mesh item and start a new cylinder right around the center of the gear. And I'm going to bring that out and just try and line it up as best as I can. I'll zoom out a little bit. And I believe what I'm looking for is about 5 1/4 inches. And for our sides, we're going to need 48 sides. We'll leave it at that. And if we go to the right-hand view, let's select that and hit F to flip it, and back to our left-hand view. Now we can see our poly. So now I'll just move that over a little bit to line it up better. Okay. Now hit the B key, and I want to bring this in, bevel it in until it's right. You see where this edge goes around there? I want to be right outside that a little bit. And then shift-click and drag in right to that edge. Shift-click again, and now I'm going to come all the way down here. Shift-click once more, and into the center. Spacebar, drop the tool, delete to get rid of that poly. Now, I'm going to select this polygon and go down to this one and hit Control, Shift, and click. And that is mapped to that select between script that we set up in Chapter 1. And like I said, we only want to do a quarter of this, so again, I'm going to go over out to there, shift click, or control shift click, and then up here, control shift click, and again there, and then with the shift button held down, just paint in that selection. Now hit the open bracket key on your keyboard and hit delete, and now we're left with these. I want to delete those polys there. Now I'm going to select this edge right here, hit the Z key, and make sure I'm in automatic action center. Move that down to about there where we start to have that angle start. Again, Z, move it down, shift click, and shift click. And one more time, we'll do it to about there. And then I want to, let's see, I want to delete that edge, and leave that edge also, yeah. And now I want to select those two edges and bridge them together. Now I need to go through and just scale these. I'm going to use a local action center. Scale them to create my basic shape there.